Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In part 1, we talked about choosing the best mangoes and understanding the flavor balance behind great mango ice cream. Now, in part 2, we're going to explore the methods that give your ice cream that smooth, creamy texture, including churn and no-churn techniques. Alphonso. Often called the king of mangoes, this variety is the gold standard. It has a non-fibrous, buttery flesh and a deep saffron color. It's incredibly sweet with a profile that almost tastes like honey. Ataulfo honey. These are small, yellow, and kidney-shaped. They have a very small pit, which means more fruit for your money. They're smooth, creamy, and lack those tough strings found in other types. Kent. If you can't find the first two, Kent is a solid backup. It's large and sweet with very little fiber. It stays juicy even when fully ripe, making it easy to blend into a consistent liquid. Fresh puree versus store-bought options. You might wonder if you should peel fresh fruit or buy a can of pulp. Both paths have their own benefits. Fresh fruit allows you to control the ripeness and avoid added preservatives. However, peeling and pitting 6 mangoes takes time and can be quite messy. On the other hand, many professional pastry chefs use canned Alphonso mango pulp. This product is usually imported from India and stays consistent year-round. It's already smooth and perfectly sweetened, so it saves you the trouble of straining the mixture to remove fibers. If you're high on flavor but low on time, a high-quality canned pulp is often the better choice for a reliable result. Mastering the texture for a creamy finish. Achieving a professional-grade texture depends on how you manage the freezing process. When you freeze liquid, water molecules want to bond together to form ice crystals. To get a velvety finish, you have to get in the way of those molecules. High fat content is your best friend here. Heavy cream or full-fat coconut milk provides the lipids necessary to coat the water, which keeps the crystals small and undetectable. Feature. Churn method. No churn method. Effort level. Medium requires machine. Low whisk and bowl. Texture. Lighter and airy. Denser and velvety. Prep time. 20 to 30 minutes. 10 minutes. Freezing time. 4 to 6 hours. 6 to 8 hours. The churn method uses an ice cream maker to fold air into the base as it freezes. This creates a light, fluffy scoop similar to what you'd find at a high-end parlor. If you don't have a machine, the no-churn method relies on chemistry and whipped ingredients to mimic that fluffiness. Both work well, but they offer slightly different eating experiences. The no-churn shortcut using condensed milk. If you're a beginner, the no-churn method is a total lifesaver. You don't need expensive equipment to get a great result. Instead, you use sweetened condensed milk as your base. Because condensed milk has a very low water content, it doesn't freeze into a solid block of ice. First, you whip heavy cream until it forms stiff peaks. Then, you gently fold in the mango puree and the condensed milk. This process traps millions of tiny air bubbles in the fat. When you put the container in the freezer, those bubbles stay trapped. The result is a thick, luscious dessert that you can scoop easily right out of the freezer. It's a foolproof way to impress guests without breaking a sweat. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.